After leaving the LA hangout, the bikers on the run from the heart landed at the San Antonio restaurant to continue the party for Britney Bartle.
We're having a great day here at San Antonio Restaurant. The bikes are here, the food's here, the band's playing, and Brittany's with us.
That's me.
How are you today, Brittany?
I am fantastic. Definitely fantastic. Feeling good.
How are you feeling, really?
I am definitely feeling good. Yeah. Got a lot of strength. Got a lot of excitement building up.
Are you having a good time?
Yes. Meeting everybody and seeing everything that's been put together. Having an awesome time.
We're here with your mom and Jose. And can you tell me how you met Jose?
Actually, I met Jose when I was in St. Joseph's Hospital. He was one of the crew of the Santiago, and I was actually in there for a feeding tube to get me back to health in my illness I've been fighting. So it was pretty cool meeting Jose in the hospital on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Wow. Now what do you think of that big burly biker guy?
I actually look at him almost as a father figure because, you know, he's just been there. He really has. And he said he was going to get something started, and to see all these people and everything going through, it's a big excitement.
Jose, tell me how you met Britney and what inspired you to do this.
Well, I was diagnosed with throat cancer at the beginning of the year in January, and the crew has a function that they celebrate every St. Valentine's Day. And we go to the children's hospital and we give them stuffed horses and beads. And they had just put the feeding tube in me, and I was in costume. And when we got to St. Joseph's Hospital, I went to the children's ward, and I just happened to walk into the cancer ward at that hospital. And Brittany was the first room I walked into. When I walked in there, I saw Brittany, 80-some-odd pounds, no hair, tubes coming out of her nose. And I just fell apart. I just lost it. I turned around and walked out. Channel 9 News was in there interviewing Brittany, and I went back in. She insisted that I stay, and we started to talk a little bit. And I had asked Brittany, you know, what is it, if you had a wish to do right now, what would it be? She said, go for a ride on a Harley Davidson. And I told her I could do that. But what really inspired me about Brittany was that she was acting as a mentor for other kids coming into that cancer unit. And that says a lot. She gave me a little St. Valentine's Day card that I carry to this day. I have it in my wallet. And after we had talked, I made a commitment to Brittany and Brittany's mom that after my treatment was done, whatever the outcome, I would make sure to have a motorcycle event in her name, and all the proceeds would go to her. And that's what we did. That's why we're here today.
Thank you. Linda, tell me how Jose and Brittany have inspired you.
Well, let me start from the beginning. In June of 2004, Brittany was diagnosed with leukemia, and 2 months after she was diagnosed, my husband went home and had a heart attack and died. So we've had a really hard time, but if it weren't for this little girl, I wouldn't have gotten through. She is such an inspiration, and the bike run and putting everything together that Jose's done, he's worked so hard. And after the bike run, he didn't leave. We're still friends, and he still comes around. And it's just been great. It's been a really rough year for us, but by golly, George, we're survivors, and we're going to make it. I had cancer myself 10 years ago, and here I am. So I'm a survivor also.
Brittany, what are your plans for your future?
Well, tomorrow is my first day of high school, and I've been out for a year. I'm supposed to be going back as a senior, but I'm going back as a junior because I just want to get the full education. And I was training for tennis to go to Wimbledon, which is a very big passion of mine. Tennis is all there, that's for sure. And I'm going back to school, and I'm going to be playing tennis again and see all my friends. I mean, I've been out of the loop for a year, so pretty excited to get back into the swing of things.
Wow, that's pretty good. Well, you've seen all of the people around today, and the rain, and the band's playing, and what kind of a message do you have to the people who are out there?
A big thank you to each and every person, because without them, we couldn't be here at this awesome event. So I like to thank each and every person, and I really think it comes from the heart, because obviously nobody would be here if nobody had the heart, right?
It's Mike Tuttle from American Chopper, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
What would you say to somebody who's having a horrible day? What kind of inspiration? You've inspired all of us to be here. You've inspired people to come out, ride, have fun, but I haven't seen you stop smiling since the day that I met you. So I would like to know, what do you say to somebody who's having a bad day?
You just got to look past the bad things, and where there's a will, there's a way, and tomorrow's a new day. So it's basically what I would say to everybody.
And do you have a message that you'd like to get across about bikes and about the run? This is your first bike run, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about that and let us know what you want to tell people about bike runs and about giving and about being an inspiration.
It's actually a very good thing, all the bike runs, because so many people just think that there's no one there for them, and to see everybody here and around me and to meet everybody, it really gives people, a sense of security in the fact that there are people who care what you're going through.
I have something to say. I have something to say also. My husband died 3 days before his birthday, and what he was going to do is rent a Harley and ride it for his birthday. So this run was also in his honor, and he was there with us. And that's why it was really important too. Agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I've got him hanging around my neck. How much closer to the heart can you get?
Jose, can you tell us something about inspiration and about how you were motivated by Brittany and things maybe for your future?
Well, the motivation came because I was able to relate. And I've been riding a motorcycle for over 30 years. And we used to do blood runs. We used to do benefits for kids. We used to give out toys. This all started with me back in the late 70s, or I should say early 70s. Bikers always come together. If they believe in the cause, no matter what it is, they will come together. And it's proven time and time again. Not only did the biker community come together, but the corporate community comes together as well. Okay, and Born to Ride is supporting it. What more can we ask for? People are going to see this. They're going to understand that we do care for people. Bikers do care for people. Okay, and that we can work together to make contributions within the community, and Brittany is a living testimony to that.
Thank you very much. And well, I just wanted to say thank you to all of the sponsors today and to everybody that came out and stayed through the rain and the power outages and all kinds of fun that went on and the giveaways, and Valerie for being a wonderful MC, and Jose for getting up there and just yelling out as hard as you can. And, thank you for having such a good heart. And Brittany, thank you for being such a wonderful inspiration to all of us. Thank you.